You have to kill your old identity in order to make space for the new one. It's an act you must commit willingly. And the thing is, it's not about adding things into your life. It's about subtracting things. It's about taking everything that is irrelevant towards you becoming the man or the woman that you want to be. You have to take out the parts that don't contribute towards your greatest self. The parts that keep you from doing the work. The parts that keep you from having a good mindset. The parts that keep you from you being who you have to be in order to get the work done. Everything that you do right now that isn't aligned towards you getting where you have to be, where you want to be, must be killed. If you fail to do this, you will hinder yourself from the path of growth. Like even in this morning before recording this video, I genuinely wanted to quit again. The videos weren't going the way that I wanted them to go, you know? This is the second time that I'm recording this video. And I literally stopped recording the video because I became so pissed off about the fact that I wasn't in the mood, that I wasn't getting results that I wanted, that I wasn't getting in the flow state that I needed to be in. So I stopped. I stopped and I sat down on my couch over there. And I started wondering, what the fuck do I gotta do? I'm sleep deprived. I need energy. I got myself a second coffee. And as I'm sipping it, I'm getting a little bit more energy. But still, what I was confronted with was the fact that my mindset needed some reattunement. That I was in the wrong headspace. And that was something that I had to change and subtract from me in order to get the work done. And there's luckily this book called The War of Art by Steven Pressfield. And that got me into the right mind state in order to record this video. And there he spoke about like a critter that keeps on coming. And we will face resistance. And what I was facing in this morning today was resistance to record this video, resistance to overcome the insecurity that I have about myself, the resistance to overcome the mindset that I have, that I sometimes also do become affected by my mood, that when I'm not in the right mindset, that I will basically self-destruct in a fucked up way. And I had to kill this, I had to destroy this. And by reading that chapter, I was reminded about the fact that I just simply have to go again, regardless of how I feel, regardless of what I am experiencing right now. I cannot give up. I cannot just stop and lose this war that I have today with myself, because this war, if I win this today, will provide great results in the future. And I knew, because out of experience of the past, that whenever I failed to make the music that I need to make on a specific given day, I wasn't happy and I lost momentum. And then I would end up in this period of self-pity, and I would regret everything, and I would feel so bad about myself, and it would only ruin my mental health. And then I'll have to get back up out of that again. Why would I give up right now? I have no reason to give up right now besides of resistance. Yet I decide to stand up again and fight again. And you know, I didn't really do this in the past. If I would go back to the person that I was before, then I would hold on to the belief that I had about myself that I wasn't capable of doing this. And if I held on to the belief of me not being capable of doing this, then this video wouldn't be happening right now. And by taking action despite of feeling the resistance, I am now proving to myself mainly that I can do this. And by destroying that belief that I have about myself, that whenever resistance occurs, that I have to quit, that whenever I'm not in the right mood, that I don't have to persevere, means that I'm now self-destructing it. I'm destroying that completely, and we have to do that. Because if we don't do that, if we don't destroy the things that don't get us closer towards becoming the version of who we want to be, if we fail to take action during the moments that matter the most, we will lose because of our own incapability. And so you have to analyze for yourself, what is the thing that is holding you back right now the most for you getting closer towards the goal that you want to achieve. Maybe it's the friends group you're in. Maybe it is your mindset. Maybe it is you just spending too much money on bullshit when you could invest that money into buying books or investing in like a mentorship program. For me personally, it is my mindset. It is literally my mindset. Although people compliment me on my mindset, I still have so much work to do, because it is exactly this that holds me back from getting closer to where I want to be. If I'd listened to my mind today, this morning, 5 minutes ago, 7 minutes ago, I don't know how long this video is, 7 minutes and a half. If I did that, then this video would not come about. And funny enough, this is a belief that has held me back for a very long time in my life. And a couple of years ago, when I was coming out of my darkest period, in 2021, I had the opportunity to either stay working a part-time job or work a full-time job and take on a leadership role. And I had to believe that I was going to lose my shit. I had to believe that I was incapable of leading a team of 13 people, that I was incapable of handling the issues that people will bring onto me, that I will get annoyed and that I will lash out on them. And I wanted to prove something to myself, and I wanted to prove that I can do this. And I knew that if I don't do that in that moment, that I will not grow and become better. So I took on the risk. Although knowing all the insecurities that I've had and the things that could possibly happen, I still did that. Because I understood for myself that if I didn't take action in that moment, then I would miss out on the opportunity to develop myself. So I had to self-destruct. I had to destroy that belief about myself. And the only way that I was able to destroy that belief is by going on and taking on that responsibility before I even had to believe that I could do it. And trust me, I was insecure every day. There were moments where I sat on the toilet, almost having a panic attack, thinking to myself, how am I going to lead this team? How am I going to do this? How am I going to deal with these strong characters, these personalities that are getting the blood out of my nails? And still I persevered. I still did it. The amount of times that I wondered to quit my job, that I was visualizing me having a conversation with my manager at the time and telling her like, yeah, I can't do this. But every time that I visualized it, I saw the same picture over and over again. And that was me sitting there telling her, I am incapable of doing this. And when I did that, I just felt bad. I was like, what the fuck? I feel so weak. And so it gave me more reason to still go despite how I felt. And I succeeded. I still did it. And I've led a team of 13 people for a year and a half up until I made a mistake and got fired. But that is a story for a different video. And if I at that moment didn't decide to self-destruct the beliefs that I had, then I would never have become a confident person. That would never have been a person who would eventually go and lead on a team of 13 people. And that was huge for me. And you may be in a moment right now where you have to self-destruct some part about yourself. And you simply have to do that, because if you don't do it, you will only regret your life and you will live in this fantasy of what if I did that, what would come out of my life? Well, you can find out what that will do to your life by simply taking it on. And most of the time it's just resistance that is holding you back. And resistance is so nasty because it seems like it's on your side. It seems like it's speaking the truth. It sounds so rational, but then when you listen to the rational thoughts that you have, you then see that it was bullshit. And it fucks you up mentally, doesn't it? Because it has been fucking me up mentally. You know, I sat today, a couple of minutes ago, on that couch, and I was wondering, what am I gonna do with myself today? Like, am I just gonna give up? And when I was entertaining that thought of I'm gonna give up, I felt bad, and I knew like, okay, if I give up right now, I'll lose the day and I'll lose momentum, and I have to keep going. I can't give up. It's like being in a workout session and you have to get in 2 more reps, but your muscles are already sore. You want to give up, but still you push through and you persevere. Although your muscles are sore, although you can almost hardly get the bar of the barbell up, you still do it and you succeed. And how do you feel afterwards, despite all the pain that you've been in? You feel amazing. And in those moments, you are basically self-destructing. You are killing a part of your identity and making space for a new identity. And this is what we have to do continuously, over and over and over again, for the rest of our lives. I don't think this is ever going to change. I believe that it will simply appear in different parts and different aspects of our life. And the more we become exposed to it, we will just recognize what it is that we have to do and what these emotions are and what these signs are, and that it is just resistance. And you have to kill resistance. The one thing with the greatest leverage for me to achieve the success that I want is being in control of my mind, being in control of my emotions. For you, that can be something else. Maybe it's like your health. Maybe it's like your financial situation. For me, it is the greatest thing that will give me the most leverage, that will make me win the war with myself, is my mind, because my mind is my greatest enemy. So I have to put more time into my mindset. And this is also why I make a lot of videos on mindset, because I know that there are many more people who are experiencing the same as me, and they need to hear this, and you may be one of them. And I hope that this video can be of value. I hope that this video can help you get like a better picture of what you got to do and where you want to go. Like, the best book that I can give you when it comes to having a good mindset is The War of Art. It will help you in so many ways. Like, although it is about creating art, it can be applied to everything in your life, because it has helped me to lead a team of 13 people when I was insecure, when I didn't know what to do. It helped me change my mindset to become a professional, to recognize what it is that I have to do at the moments where I don't want to do it. So I hope this video has been of value. I want to wish you a very nice day. And remember that you are 100% responsible for the results in your life. Make the hard decision today, and I'll see you in the next one. All right? Bye-bye.